Right, hopefully I've got the hands on the right way. I think I should do. Okay, so after much, what's the word I'm after? After some research, I found out where I was going wrong. I was in the right place, but it's not inside the building, it's outside. So I think once we can get in here, we can show you where. Because I wasn't studying a photo of it correctly. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, again? I can never quite seem to get this part of it right. Alright, thank God. Alright. Get your knife. I wanted this. That one. Alright, I'll look at that in a sec. Trans. So, right here, so you got the tower building, which is where I was, and I was looking inside here. You would notice that down here is circled, and it's circling the fountain. Bow or shotgun or rifle. Try out that for a little bit. What is that? Over.
Where is she? Nobody seems to know. The rumors are wide and wild. I can barely keep track of them all. Let's begin with the most unlikely. Mama is a ghost. She has never existed. Mama is a fabrication created by those truly at the cruel heart of the Tower Collective to serve as a symbol under which to unify their impressionable masses. Next, we have Mama is dead. Followed closely by she is deathly ill. Then, of course, one of my personal favorites, Mama is afraid of her people. So she hides, knowing that the Tower's time as a dominant voice of Nola is drawing to a close. Its collapse imminent once the blindly obedient finally realize there is so much more for them beyond the oppressive wall. Now, I must admit, I have never laid eyes on Mama myself. My time on their side of the wall was brief as a mayfly. The Tower's ways do not reward those who believe in the power of autonomous thought. But whatever you believe, there is an undeniable
Adhesives and workable metal
is in decline. Their philosophy, their lack of vision, and their cruelty have ensured their own doom. Has Mama seen it already? The end? Surely someone of her acumen can right the ship, set the Tower back on a benevolent course.
Let's go and deal with this. Now there are tripwire fences, but I might be able to stealthily take out some people. But it did take a little while. Oh, pardon me. Jesus, sorry. Floats boat. Yes. visitors.
Who's there?
No one. Nice.
Who's sneaking around? Who's there? What was that? What was that? Ah! Oh! What was that? Who's there?
explain why. Got what I needed.
Ever see those tacky-ass lion statues? Ridiculous.
Okay. That's it there. That's done. Go back here. Got everything I need. Think so. Hopefully I haven't dropped it. That's like, fuck. This fucking bomb scared the shit out of me, you know. Man, nose is partially clogged. Ah. Seven's mighty shores. Hey.
We cannot.
Seven's mighty shores. Forward, please.
Scrounging for crumbs like a timid field mouse, begging some simpleton who bumbled her way into the role of heartless dictator for guidance? Not me.
I need to get more arrows.
To embrace everything that makes me human.
But after watching like the tips and tricks video, it's so much easier now with the bow. Because when I was holding it like that, I was like that is what the bow did. And it was really annoying. But when you hold it like that, it becomes much easier. Seven's mighty shores, right? Full of moon, praise be the full moon. Fuck, I'd be absolutely terrified if this place got overrun. So probably actually just shut this. Just in case. But if this place like got overrun, fuck me. Why would we be in a graveyard? And how the fuck did a school bus get in here?
But there was no need. The patriarch himself was lounging outside, 10 sazeracs deep in his nightly drunken stupor, half asleep and unaware. Charlie boy knew this was his moment. He crept up and stood unnaturally tall behind this slob of a man, reached out and grabbed the spotty patch of thin hair off his head and yanked. The man's head snapped back, eyes wide with terror as he stared up into the looming face of death. And his heart just stopped. In an instant, a 12-year-old boy was transformed into a man of power. A man who understood what a glorious weapon fear could be. A man who would never again allow anyone to tread upon him without consequence. In an instant, a legend was born.
Alright. How do I... There's a lot of arrows. No. That one. That button. Firearms, because that's where I like to hide my stuff. It's upgrade me. Oh god damn. Yo. Fucking hell, this looks nasty. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. Day 11. Supplies have dwindled and the dead have grown in number. Yay!
We cannot be afraid to ignite our passions, even in the midst of the nightmare. No. It is precisely then when the nightmare's claws are digging into the thin flesh of our fading hope.
Hey, you there? Hello? It's Casey. If you're there, please answer. I've got a situation. Please.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry, it's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so I need to take a chance on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
That does.
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's
It's useless.
a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
What's the area like?
The Garden District was one of the wealthiest areas of the city, so, no surprise it avoided most of the flood damage. The folks hit hardest by the flood picked it as a spot for a memorial to victims. And 2 weeks later, when the dead started walking, the whole city was a damn memorial.
Okay, what about...
Why are they fighting?
Resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community. I don't know much else about her. She stays out of sight. Her right hand, her enforcer, is Georgia. She's out there on the front lines daily. And from what I hear, she's a hard ass. Not afraid to mix it up, get her hands dirty, you know?
Okay.
The Reclaimed rally around this guy named JB, and no clue what it stands for. He's always proselytizing over the airwaves, frequency 54, denouncing the tower, saying they're already dead. He freaks me out a bit, but there's no denying he has charisma.
What's your take on all this?
If the fighting keeps up, this city's gonna explode into an all-out war.
Okay.
The tower maintains some sort of order, right? I mean, they offer some sort of semblance of safety, sure, but they don't hesitate to toss people out if they question authority. Once the tower kicks your ass out, there's no return. It seems cruel, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way it has to be. The Reclaimed are eccentric. Let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about the liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
How do they operate? What do they believe in?
The tower is disciplined and committed to community. Everyone has to contribute to the cause. They must be doing something right. I've heard they have close to 1,000 people inside their walls. Tower folks are fiercely loyal to their way of life. Maybe even to a fault. A bunch of loose cannons in the Reclaimed. It's hard to know what they're up to most of the time. Their tactics are all about surprise and intimidation. Guerrilla warfare mentality. And they love creeping the tower people out. Weird rituals and stuff. They seem less interested in control and more into sending a message.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay. Sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
It's alright.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment, about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs, you'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp. Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, Reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand, hustle back to the radio and contact me. Time is not on my side. If you pull this off, I'll spill everything I know about the reserve. You
Okay.
have my word.
Alright. Oh. $39. Okay. We'll take that. What else? What's that? I want to investigate that. Why am I taking the rifle? Because I want to. And because I don't have... Well, I could have taken the bow. But I want to try and kill some people with a rifle.
I know Henri is dead, and I know that for the time being you stepped into his shoes, whoever you are. I am not in the habit of trusting people these days. Trust gets you dead when it's given to the wrong person, and there is a lot of wrong out there. But I am willing to set prejudice aside for a few moments so we can have a little chat, see if we can work together. I'm assuming you scored a few useful things out of that last tower cache. Well, there's more where that came from. As long as nothing happens to me. Understood? Get yourself to the churchyard. I will unlock the gate so you can reach the area. Stay out in the open. If I am satisfied you are alone, you will see me.
Churchyard. hi. You, mister, scared the fucking shit out of me. God, I hate jump scares. Can hear the power boats outside. Skull is useful for gunpowder. Give me your head. Doesn't appear to be. You must be the person I'm after. That's May?
Don't get used to meeting like this. It's a
Okay.
rarity.
I'm not fond of the face-to-face either. Too much work.
All right? Then we're on the same page. I'll get to the point. Why are you helping me?
Seems like your heart is in the right place. Can't say that for most.
Maybe we'll get along after all. Regardless, seems like we can help each other. I'll point you to tower caches with useful supplies, and you get me the intel they contain. Sound like a deal?
Maybe. But I have a question first. The tower seems to be after you and your daughter hardcore. What's that all about?
You spotted those posters, huh? You want to go there? All right, I'll give you the basics. I used to be with the tower. Now I'm not. We don't see eye to eye. I'm
Okay.
in the right, they are in the wrong. That's all I got for you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on board.
Good. Glad that's settled. Take this drawing. There's some intel at the location in the drawing. When you have it, leave it for me at the usual spot.
What's with the drawing?
My daughter Umbra has a gifted eye and a gifted hand. It's her way of staying sane. She's watching right now. Probably documenting this exact moment. Or maybe she's just sketching a dead cat. I'll never know.
No. Okay. Bye. Let's have a look around here. Thank you very much. Hey there. Right. Pretty good. How are you? Yeah, so they are infected. I think I've got enough. Ooh, hi. Alright. Yeah, this game definitely is quite intense. Supply hunts. What's that? Breath mint, fuck that. Yay. No, get back in there. I want... Kitchen knife, useful. No, nothing here. What's in here? Nothing else in this pantry? Nope. I guess there's probably actually going to be nothing. Oh, there's a few things in here. What is that? Tuna. Oh, really? Ugh. I hate that I'm full. What the hell's upstairs? Is there anything useful upstairs, I wonder? Hey, poker. Shut up. What have we got in here? That is definitely useful, right? What's this? What's that? That's a lighter. That's a box of razors. What about in here? Nothing. Nothing. Maybe if things aren't. Whoa, that's a 4.5. No, thank you very much. Clock. Jerky stick. I don't care if it does damage to my health. I love jerky. Pillow. Pillow fight the zombies. Can I actually get anything out of these? Bindings on wood scraps. Who the fuck sleeps on wood? It's just a bad case of fucking splinters. I'm hungry for a Twinkie. Oh, hi. Fucking sit down. You must have fucking came up the stairs. So we've got glue. Anything of use in here aside from that? Toaster pastry, yeah. Can I fit anything else? Nope, no. Alright, we're done on here. Let's go. Right. Hi, Patricia. Get the fuck off my lawn. Oh, fucking hell. Nothing else, just you. I'm right here, bitch. The door's open. I'm not gonna vault myself down there. That's just a bad idea. Alright. Hey, Dave. Are you okay? Thank you. probably can. Toasty pastry. What else? Skull. Spoon. More skulls. Gunpowder. Memorial Lane and Old Town. Okay. So obviously Memorial Lane's the regulator. Old Town is where we get that catch supply. It's a tower thing. Scraps and liquid metal. Rounds. I wish I could like look into and see how much light ammo I had. So it would have been like really great to have. What's this? 25%. But I can't upgrade. That's actually, I can check. We got 50 shells. Okay. I think I probably could actually do a bit of travelling. We'll travel to Memorial Lane and we'll scope out that area. I don't want to take that. I want to do it all quietly. Okay. Do I have enough for that pistol? No, that's the next one up. And then I need to get the pistol ammo for it, which is again the next one. What was that? Increased gun damage, okay. And the last one for that is... it's a pump action box. Teleport. Too dangerous. No idea. Ah. 45 caliber roll. Hmm. Do I have any more revolvers? No, I don't. Okay. Let's just hope it don't break then. Hopefully I can still travel to Memorial Lane at this time. Here we go, we're traveling to there. What's the time? Okay. That song was probably copyright, and now this video will be fucking copyright claimed and all that fucking bullshit. Why can't games just put copyright-free music in there? Seriously. Copyright-free music would be so much better. And it is better, it sounds better. Okay. Now this is all new. I want this. Red building, which is that one. Okay. Oh, hell. One at a time, ladies and gentlemen. One at a time.
I am not a boy, but by the time I was 13 years old, I had seen it all. Hurricanes, earthquakes, floods, starvation, disease. Haiti never seemed to catch a break. So when the dead started to rise and panic overtook my adopted home of New Orleans, I was ready to rise. My neighbors were scared.
but they were also resilient. All they needed was a voice to rally around. And in a moment of pure passion, a moment charged with a desperate drive to make certain we all survived, I took the lead, and they listened. But those first few days were pure chaos. So much loss, and yet we were able to gain a foothold in the Ninth Ward. We put our collective minds to work, set up a scavenge system that was both safe and fruitful. Word started getting out. If you wanted to survive, go find Mama and her people. But soon, our community had outgrown the capacity of our perimeter. A decision had to be made. Start turning others away, or venture forth and establish a new home that could support every lost soul who found their way to our doorstep. I think you can guess what decision I made. The tower will always stand. Mama.
Three. Okay. Shot. That's all I need right there. I can't get one from there. This is the right place, eh? Right, that place. Put you here. Lieutenant. Where the hell would they be? Hi?
No one gets inside. Strict orders. You have a problem with that, see Jeff. He's around the corner.
That corner? Okay, or it could be that one.
Anthony, how could he be so dense? He should have known better.
You must be on.
You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever those freaks have in store. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House across the way. They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
I like to know what I'm up against ahead of time. What are their numbers exactly?
We've seen as many as 4 on the 2nd floor. But you never know. They multiply like rats.
Think I'm gonna sit this one out.
You have a chance to save a life here. Does that mean nothing to you? We're even offering supplies. Most strays would jump on this. If you wise up, come back and see me.
Now I am interested.
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Gonna listen now?
Yeah, why not?
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate, you might not have much time before they execute him. Anthony, how could he be so dense? He should have known better.
So what was it?
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished.
Blue house.
Anthony, how could he be so dense?
So if I go through the air,
Should have known better.
I'll put me right onto it.
What was he thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished.
Because if things get hot, need a way out. Where the hell did the other one go? Oh fuck, where the fuck's my bow? Back down there somewhere. There. Yes.
It ain't gonna change a goddamn thing. Who the hell are you? The negotiator? A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
I guess I'm here to negotiate a deal for Anthony's release.
Release? That's some kind of joke. That motherfucker isn't going anywhere but in the dirt, where maggots belong.
What did he do?
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower preaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful. Because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the Reclaim.
He doesn't have to die. You can be merciful.
Where was the mercy for Violet? Huh? You're fucked in the head, just like the rest of them. Get out of my face before I tear yours off! Change a goddamn thing! Rat crawled back into his hole! Fuck!
Fuck.
Oh!
did was horrible. I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this. I am sorry. I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There's no preventing her exile. I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. Someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
Don't exactly need to happen, you know? I need to quickly go.
Who's there?
I was skeptical, but you pulled it off. I didn't think I was ever gonna see my little bro again. You have my thanks. Anything you can scrounge up in that house is yours, as promised. No hassle from us.
Thank you.
You did a good thing today.
You've given me a second chance. Thank you. I promise to make the most of it.
Someone's close.
It's just me.
What was that?
Shit, someone's close.
Could have sworn I saw something move.
Scanning the area.
Oh, fuck.
Could have sworn I saw something move.
Fucking hell, good thing I didn't start shooting.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my to deserve being exiled. It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
Quiet, listen.
Oh, man. Fuck. Oh, man, I was a little bit worried there. Oh, I need to sit down for a sec. Oh, fuck. I was cutting it extremely close. Because who knows what would have happened if I was still looking around and the bells tolled. That's what I do. It's nearly broken, so I'll probably freaking scrap this anyway. But
Its collapse imminent once the blindly obedient finally realize there is so much more for them beyond the oppressive wall. Now, I must admit, I have never laid eyes on Mama myself. My time on their side of the wall was brief as a mayfly. The tower's ways do not reward those who believe in the power of autonomous thought. But whatever you believe, there is an undeniable truth. The tower is in decline. Their philosophy, their lack of vision, and their cruelty have ensured their own doom. Has Mama seen it already? The end? Surely someone of her acumen can right the ship, set the tower back on a benevolent course. And yet it appears that Mama has abandoned her faith. Why has she chosen to withdraw when the tower is so desperately in need of strong leadership? Isn't it obvious, New Orleans? Mama knows she's already lost. She knows that we, the Reclaimed, have set hearts and minds on new possibilities. She knows that she can no longer compete. She knows the time has come to let go. But there are those among her ranks, I'm told, who have taken it upon themselves to double down on the failures of the tower. To cling to worldviews that no longer hold any relevance, despite the reticence of their formerly esteemed leader. Sounds to me like the inmates have taken over the asylum. Is that where you want to place your trust, New Orleans? With a so-called community that sees you as nothing more than an expendable cog in their ever-grinding machine. Wouldn't it be wiser to embrace a philosophy that embraces the humanity that seethes inside each and every one of you? Mama is done with you. Those loyal to her and her broken ideologies will find any excuse to dispose of you. Retake control of your own destiny.
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Had to deal with some shit. But I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yes. All clear. Okay. The reserve is real, but you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. I'm running out of time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
Rumors are all over the place. What exactly is inside the reserve?
Most of the rumors are true. Food, meds, tons of it. I mean, the entire hall was meant to help tens of thousands of people in the area after the flood. And there's a bunch of guns, ammo, and gear for the troops that were meant to distribute it. All military-grade, perfect condition. Problem is, I can't get to any of it. The whole bunker is locked down because of the floodwaters.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
Who were the others?
National Guard, like me. Look, none of this matters right now, so that's all I have to say.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
If you get crushed, at least it would be quick, right?
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
Why do you need me to get you out? Plenty of people are looking for the reserve. Why not get one of these groups to help you?
Well, my gut tells me that you're my best bet. The Tower and the Reclaimed are both after the reserve, sure. Obsessed with it, you might say. They believe it will shift all the power in Nola. But I don't trust them. They're too absorbed by their agendas. You're unaligned. On your own, like me. And hey, we may as well help each other, right?
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
This way, please.
Hey, you there? Hello? It's Casey.
Are you there?
Yeah, glad to hear your voice. Yeah, glad to hear your voice.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So, I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
Calibration? Flow requirements? This is sounding complicated.
The manual's pretty clear. I should be able to talk you through it. Let's start with the serial number. Find it on the device and read it to me.
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turned green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right. Big round button pressed.
Yes! Okay, we're calibrated. Now you need to install this sucker into the pump. The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church. Beacon lights will be on to help find it, so that's good. Of course, it'll probably attract walkers, so that sucks. Just be ready. The systems down here will let me know when you've installed the regulator. Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make life a bit easier, scavenging more fruitful since, we're colleagues now. Right? The tower has a radio station, number 47, that broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the current schedule for stirring the herd. Might be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so, let's keep it between us. All right, gonna take a few moments to clear my head.
Herd stir canceled. By one. Herd will not be stirred. Bastion.
Which weapon do I want to take? St. Vincent's Church, that'll be where I found May. sweethead. You're looking gorgeous, honey. Mm. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck that. Oh, my heart. Oh. Fuck that. Casey.
Hey, Casey. You there?
Yeah, always here. Always thinking. My mind is always swirling with something these days. It's impossible to shut it down.
Difficult to maintain a steady mind, given the situation you're in.
Hey, this morning I realized something. I can't even remember the last time I saw the sky. It's been a while, at least that much I know. Months. Wish I would have paid more attention. You ever been to the Badlands, up in South Dakota?
Never been.
Ah, that's a shame. Like another planet. My mom used to drive me through there every summer on the way to see my uncle. The night sky was so bright. So many stars, like a dome overhead. Crystal clear view of the cosmos. That put a lot of things in perspective for me back when I really needed it. How insignificant we really are in the grand scheme of things. How my troubles, no matter how big they may seem, really don't mean squat. I mean, well, what are troubles anyway, huh? The universe doesn't know the meaning of the word. I wish I had that Badlands sky overhead right about now. You know, the first thing I'm gonna do when free is head back north. I think I've had enough of swamp life.
You mentioned your mom and your uncle.
But my uncle died a while ago. I miss him a ton. We were friends. I looked up to him. I never really knew my dad, so yeah, he kind of stepped in when he could. My mom and I, we didn't always get along. No clue what happened to my mom, actually. When I left home and joined the Guard, we weren't speaking, which, that's fine by me. She never thought too much of me. Didn't think I'd ever amount to anything. The verdict is still out, I suppose.
How did your uncle die?
Cancer. Look, Torrance, I've had enough of the therapy session. I don't feel like talking anymore. I'm gonna go put my head down for a bit. I'll talk to you soon.
go to Old Town next.
Located. Via Corolla. Scavenge Prospects High. Bastion.
So Via Corolla is a medical supply, it seems.
Morning, sunshine. You around?
I'm here, Casey. What's up?
I've located another flow regulator. We need it to repair the second pump, and guess what? I woke up this morning with water up to my ankles, so that sucks. Time is slipping away from me faster than I expected.
Hope you took swimming lessons as a kid.
You're a real comedian, tourist. If you're through with the jokes and feel like helping out a guy staring down a cold, creeping death, the regulator is in Bywater. Blue-collar part of town. Warehouses, auto repair shops, small...
Taking a quick break.
I get it. Other stuff on your mind.
I'm near Bywater.
Continue.
Alright, let's get back to it. The regulator is in Bywater. Blue-collar part of town. Warehouses, auto repair shops, small homes shoved in where possible. There's a huge lumber yard there, too. From what I heard through tower radio chatter, a bunch of valuable machinery was discovered in a storeroom. No specifics, though. You're gonna have to poke around. Oh, and I looked into the key you mentioned. I hate to say it, but we need it. Only way to access the final pump station. So you should keep things cool with May for the time being.
What do you think of May?
Well, it's hard to tell. The tower is really going after her. Spreading all kinds of unflattering words, but I don't trust much coming from them. I guess the verdict on May is still out for me. What about you?
So far, she's held up her end of the bargain when I help her out. That's a solid sign.
Yeah, and hopefully things will stay that way. And hey, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you're doing for me. It's nice to know someone has my back for once. Beginning to believe I actually might survive this. There was a time when, never mind. I'm trying to keep the dark thoughts out.
You're welcome. Glad to help.
Just hit me up when you've snagged the pump part from Bywater. I'll do my best to stay dry in the meantime. Might try to elevate my cot a few feet so I don't wake up floating. Talk to you soon, tourist. Stay safe up there.
1448. Okay. Alright, let's head to a new place. Old town. Alright, we'll head there and we'll see if we can find this fucking thing. This new tower catch. Adjust the headset. Oh, man. Whoa, okay. Hello? Pal, hey. You're alright. Oh. Okay.
Our enemies are weak. They lack conviction, lack purpose. They spread nothing but lies about us. That's all they can offer. A pile of bullshit. They have no vision for the future. They are hopeless swine. All they want is to see us burn. And why is that? They envy our success. That's why. They know we are strong. They know we refuse to be swayed. They know we are united. And it drives that half-wit charlatan of theirs mad with envy. They don't understand loyalty or sacrifice. We do. Because we are guided by principle. And these principles have seen us through the worst horrors imaginable time and time again. We all know what kind of animals they are. We all know that they stand for nothing. They are empty, depraved psychopaths, every last one of them. They must be dealt with swiftly and without mercy before they can poison everything we have worked so hard to achieve. The tower will always stand. Georgia.
Contact. Abandoned this place. Oh, fucking hell. You fucking ugly bitch. Where the fuck did you come from? I think that's a zombie.
Our enemies are weak. They lack conviction, lack purpose. They spread nothing but lies about us. That's all they can offer. A pile of bullshit. They have no vision for the future. They are hopeless swine. All they want is to see us burn. And why is that? They envy our success. That's why. They know we are strong. They know we refuse to be swayed. They know we are united. And it drives that half-wit charlatan of theirs mad with envy. They don't understand loyalty or sacrifice. We do. Because we are guided by principle. And these principles have seen us through the worst horrors imaginable time and time again. We all know what kind of animals they are. We all know that they stand for nothing. They are empty, depraved psychopaths, every last one of them. They must be dealt with swiftly and without mercy before they can poison everything we have worked so hard to achieve. The tower will always stand. Georgia.
there. I have to go through everything else. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll just take a break. Take a break, and probably come back to this in a little bit. What is the time? Pretty much 3 o'clock here. Alright, so I've pretty much been streaming for about roughly pretty much between 2-3 hours. So I think it's a perfect time to call it just for now, and then we can come back to it later. I just tried disarming it by throwing stuff at it. But first off, we'll go by and
Mama is a fabrication created by those truly at the cruel heart of the Tower Collective, to serve as a symbol under which they unify their impressionable masses. Next, we have Mama is dead. Followed closely by, she is deathly ill. Then, of course, one of my personal favorites, Mama is afraid of her people. So she hides, knowing that the Tower's time as the dominant voice of Nora is drawing to a close. Its collapse imminent once the blindly obedient finally realize there is so much more for them beyond the oppressive wall. Now, I must admit, I have never relied on Mama myself. My time on their side of the wall was brief as a memory. The Tower's ways do not reward those who believe in the power of autonomous thought. But whatever you believe, there is an undeniable truth. The Tower is in decline. Their philosophy, their lack of vision, and their cruelty have ensured their own doom. Has Mama seen it already? The end? Surely someone of her acumen can right the ship, set the Tower back on a benevolent course. And yet it appears that Mama has abandoned her flock. Why has she chosen to withdraw when the Tower is so desperately in need of strong leadership? Isn't it obvious, New Orleans? Mama knows she's already lost. She knows that we, the Reclaimed, have set hearts and minds aflame with new possibilities. She knows that she can no longer compete. She knows the time has come to let go. But there are those among her ranks, I'm told, who have taken it upon themselves to double down on the failures of the Tower, to cling to worldviews that no longer hold any relevance, despite the reticence of their formerly esteemed leader. Sounds to me like the inmates have taken over the asylum. Is that where you want to place your trust, New Orleans? With a so-called community that sees you as nothing more than an expendable cog in their ever-grinding machine? Wouldn't it be wiser to embrace a philosophy that embraces the humanity that seethes inside each and every one of you? Mama is done with you.
I could travel to
Those
the Lord.
loyal to her and her broken ideologies will find any excuse to dispose of you. Retake control.
There it is. Weird. There we are. Alright. Okay. Well, that'll do it. So I'll see you probably later on tonight for the FRL stuff. Till then, peace.